Hello, everybody, and welcome to another, finally, Nola review thing?
Yeah!
Podcast. Movie. Let's try that again. Hi, Nola Nerd Podcast, new video, Hurricane Isaac's done, electricity's back, delays are squashed, time to move on. This is a video response to an email question we received during one of our comics audio podcasts, posited by our fan Lauren Bullitt, and she asked us, who do you compare, like, who do you prefer in each version of different superheroes in movies? So, like, if a character's been played by multiple actors, who's your favorite? So, Chris, why don't you hit us up? Who are we starting off with?
Let's start off with the Punisher. You have Dolph Lundgren, you have the guy from the middle one, Thomas Jane, and Ray Winstone.
Ray Winstone was in the War Zone.
Yes.
I'm going Thomas Jane.
I'm going with Thomas Jane too, because Thomas Jane was pretty awesome, and it's not his fault that the rest of the movie was not so good.
Yeah. The guy in War Zone. The guy in War Zone. That movie was great. War Zone is probably the most criminally underrated comic book movie of all time. The problem is, like, I didn't like him as an actor because I really missed Thomas Jane's Punisher. I really liked him.
Yeah.
So I unabashedly love Thomas Jane's Punisher movie.
Scott.
Thomas Jane was good. Just stop. He was good. I liked him better. I didn't see Warzone, but
I own it.
I watched.
We can watch it.
Okay.
It's really good.
I watched Dolph Lundgren Punisher when I was a kid a lot.
And?
It's better than that?
No. But Dolph Lundgren is actually kind of close. I don't know why.
I have not seen a single Punisher movie.
Well, aren't you
I don't care about the Punisher.
All right. Moving on. Moving on. Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire or
Andrew Garfield?
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
We answered this in our actual Amazing Spider-Man movie review.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield just acts more like Peter Parker does.
It's also probably the fact that Andrew Garfield is much closer to being a teenager than Tobey Maguire ever was.
Yes. It was really weird that he was just kind of a slightly older adult.
Yeah.
Being a Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire had that weird pedophile smile.
It
was just ridiculous.
It's like he perpetually was his character from Sin City.
All he needed was that.
This episode brought to you by Gatorade.
Mustache.
Yes.
The pedo stash.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all he needed.
So Andrew Garfield. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
So now we're getting into the tricky one. Batman. We got Michael Keaton. We got Val Kilmer. We got George Clooney. We got Christian Bale. And Adam West.
Kevin Conroy.
Doesn't count.
I know he doesn't count.
That's the best voice.
Honestly, out of them all, I'm going to go Christian Bale, even though he gets a lot of shit for his voice. Because he was the only one to really treat Batman as a serious thing. Like, all the other ones were campy or Tim Burton-ish or purposely funny. Christian Bale was the only one that took Batman into a truly serious role. And I think it paid off better. Clearly it did, money-wise.
I'm going with Val Kilmer. I liked Val Kilmer as Bruce Wayne.
And why do you want to sneak up on this?
Said no one ever.
I like Val Kilmer. I thought his Bruce Wayne was really good. I thought his Batman was fun.
Hey, once again, we're stalked by another guy. Hi, Bienemy.
Bienemy, who do you like better, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer? Michael Keaton?
Michael Keaton.
That's it? Really?
Michael Keaton.
All right.
He's way better Batman. Val Kilmer was poo sauce.
You're poo sauce.
He was.
Shit.
Val Kilmer was awful.
No, whatever. I like him the best.
Favorite Spider-Man? Andrew Garfield or Tobey
Andrew
Maguire?
Garfield.
Yep. Favorite Punisher?
I didn't see Warzone, so I can't.
So it's Thomas Jane by default.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
See, we're watching Warzone. Warzone was balls to the wall ridiculous.
All right,
Okay,
Scott.
moving on. Oh, yeah, Scott. I guess who cares?
Okay. Best Bruce Wayne, Val Kilmer. Best Batman, Christian Bale.
Okay.
With Michael Keaton really close.
I don't even remember Val Kilmer.
Watch Batman Forever.
I'm gonna
if you can.
I'm gonna go with Michael Keaton. I think that's the best Batman.
I have no recollection of Val Kilmer.
It's interesting.
Val Kilmer was a pretty good Bruce Wayne, though.
I have no recollection of him as an actor.
Unfortunately,
Like a good Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. The problem with Michael Keaton is they made him talk in that terrible Batman suit, which had like no.
Yeah, the way the neck was fixed.
He
Yeah.
just looked stiff the entire time.
Okay.
No one picks George Clooney?
No. On the
Bat
same
nipples.
on the same subject. Favorite Catwoman: Lee Merriweather, Michelle Pfeiffer, Halle Berry, or Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway for sure.
I can't. Who was the one that was in the movie with the penguin?
That's
Michelle
Michelle
Pfeiffer.
Pfeiffer.
I'm going with her.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Michelle Pfeiffer as well.
See, all right. Michelle Pfeiffer was the better actress in the role, but Anne Hathaway better looked the part.
And she was actually Catwoman from the comics.
Yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer was the Catwoman for the comics of the 90s.
She was.
Catwoman didn't become awesome until the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
She still could have been parading around in the cape and dress.
Making cat puns.
Yeah. So, I can see Michelle Pfeiffer. I'm going to go with Anne Hathaway. Because that's the Catwoman I like the most.
That's fair.
I liked Eartha Kitt in the TV show, though.
Yeah, well,
We're not talking about no TV
I know.
shows.
I know.
although I do like Lee Merriweather, too, as Comrade Kitcha. Katya?
No, Miss Kitka.
Miss Kitka.
Miss Kitka.
Yes.
Uh,
Also in the Bat family, best Joker, Cesar Romero, Jack Nicholson, or Heath Ledger.
Ooh.
See, I'm going to make an unpopular decision here. Never liked Jack Nicholson's Joker. Was never a fan, did nothing for me
I
ever.
feel like that was the director's fault. I can't blame Jack.
It was the writing.
But it did
Nicholson
nothing
that
for
well.
me at all. Everyone always, before Heath Ledger came out, people were like, there's no way Heath Ledger can do it. Jack Nicholson was the best. I'm like, I fucking didn't give two shits about him as the Joker. So my answer goes to Heath Ledger.
Cesar Romero?
I think it's Heath Ledger. I mean, that's the best take the character has been done thus far. It's going to take a while to top that.
Yeah, Heath Ledger.
Okay, if we're going with like the Joker of now, Heath Ledger. Joker back then, Cesar Romero. Hands down. He was really good. He had that laugh.
He was the best Silver Age one.
Yes.
I'm going with Jack Nicholson.
Said no one ever.
I'm the man of unpopular opinions. I really like it. There's a scene where he's having a conversation with a recently burned out skeleton that I think is
That's pretty fun.
yeah after he hit him with the buzzer,
Oh yeah.
and then I think that is the most Joker thing.
The most Joker.
It is.
Like when I see
It is
that
classic Joker.
when I
just
see that I'm like, okay,
just didn't like his take on it.
that's fine.
It is fine.
And now the Hulk: Eric Bana, Edward Norton, Mark Ruffalo.
Go Bixby.
No, the death of the
You just
Incredible
had
Hulk
to
was on
throw that
TV.
out.
That
You
is
just had
the
to.
Hulk for some people. It really
You know
is.
what? Shadow the Colossus is off the board.
Okay, so of the three mentioned,
I would have to go with Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo.
Edward Norton.
I kind of think Edward Norton. Although I think Mark Ruffalo was the Hulk they needed.
I
for the
think
film.
Edward Norton did much better than Eric Bana.
Yeah.
But Mark Ruffalo came out of nowhere to be like, third Hulk in 3 movies? I'm the best, bitches.
I think he was the Hulk they needed, but I think Edward Norton.
Was the Hulk we
Hulk we
deserved.
wanted.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
That wasn't intentional.
I think Mark Ruffalo played it a little better. Honestly, I went back and rewatched Edward Norton's again, and after watching Avengers, and there's just Ruffalo has the more fun with it. Edward Norton cannot seem to actually enjoy any role he's ever in.
Because he's a dick.
I can't
Well,
even
then
imagine
again,
Norton
I mean, the
in
Hulk
Josh
movie
Whedon's
was
Avengers.
revolving
That could
around
not
like
happen.
No,
the Hulk movie was pretty much revolving around like how sad he was just being the Hulk. I mean, the Avengers was pretty much like, well, I am the Hulk now, so I guess I gotta live with this
He's
shit.
accepted it.
So he's accepted by then. So like he kind of had to be, you
Yeah.
know. So
It was part of his part and parcel.
this is charm.
You're a part and parcel.
So are we beyond the pressing Bruce Banner?
Yes.
We ready to accept the
I guess we
more
can,
level-headed Bruce Banner?
I guess we can have fun with Bruce Banner.
At least
Yeah,
until
yeah.
Avengers 2 or 3, when a villain decides to take over the Hulk's body and bring us the classic Avengers story.
I
of all
don't,
the
I don't think
Avengers
he,
having
I don't
to
think
stop
he's
the Hulk.
I don't think he's going to be in the Avengers movies anymore
Phase 4
Where's
or
that?
5.
because he leaves the Avengers in the comics anyway. So
okay.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to be part of the movies for a while. He's too popular of a character.
it's true.
It's too broken.
Well, he sells toys.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Those Hulk cans don't sell themselves, Andy.
nope.
Yes, they do. Those Hulk can't sell themselves.
They really do.
Right.
No one's buying any Thing hands.
No.
I saw them buy the thing feet.
What was that movie that used those Hulk hands? That you were looking
The
at?
Bulk.
Yeah, the bulk.
Yeah, the impenetrable Hulk.
Oh.
Avengers Hulk.
Are there any more?
No, that's it.
Really?
Yeah, you could argue Christopher Reeve or Brandon Routh, but Brandon Routh is basically playing Christopher Reeve, so it's kind of a wash.
What about?
I looked over the list. If you find someone, I'll be very surprised.
All right, well,
Yeah. Just literally nothing.
Old Fantastic Four versus new Fantastic Four.
no.
Some jagoff played Thor in like the Incredible TV series.
Yes, I remember
Pretty
that one.
bad.
The death of the trial of the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Yeah, that does not count.
Although he was fine because he was drinking a giant liter of beer.
Yeah.
Like you would expect the Viking to do.
Nope. I guess I got nothing.
I guess that's it.
All right, let's twist up a bit. Favorite animated movie per character. Like on the recent wave of animated movies coming out. Like say for the Hulk, do you like Hulk? Planet Hulk. Hulk versus.
No one likes Hulk versus.
Deadpool.
We like half of Hulk versus.
To be fair, I like a quarter of the half of Hulk versus that I like.
The ones with Deadpool.
Yeah, all the scenes of Deadpool.
I can get that on YouTube.
All right, what about Thor? There's Tales of Asgard, and then there's the.
Let's not discuss Marvel's animated films.
Okay, yeah, Marvel animated films are pretty poo garbage.
The Avengers 1 and 2 were good.
Ultimate Avengers?
Yeah.
They're alright. First one was alright.
They
They
were.
were good
They were
compared to
enjoyable.
other ones.
Yeah.
Compared to Hulk versus.
All right, let's get the hard one out of the way first because there's 17 billion of them. Batman.
Red
Under the
Hood.
Red Hood.
Didn't we do this on our top 10 animated movie thing?
We
feel like we answered
ranked
this.
them, but now we're just like going straight per character.
Per character?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, per character is the Red Hood.
Red Hood is so good. Superman versus the Elite.
I would say Massive Phantasm for Batman.
Ooh, I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's
So,
the
like,
best
Massive
Batman.
Phantasm was great,
Damn,
but I'm
it
still
was in
giving it to Red
theaters.
Hood.
Yeah, that was in theater.
It was so good.
I still
Superman, I'm
prefer
giving
Red
it to.
And the second
Superman
one, I
versus the
give
Elite.
Return of the Joker from Batman Beyond.
I count that as Batman Beyond,
Still Batman.
not Bruce Wayne.
Beyond.
Bruce Wayne's in it.
That's just semantics.
It's Batman. Batman Beyond's Batman. Good night.
What?
Good Dark Knight.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Alright, yeah, I'd go with Superman versus the Elite.
Never seen Superman versus.
I haven't seen that
Listen
one yet.
up.
Want to.
So I'm gonna go with
Why don't
like
you guys stop
Superman
ignoring our movie
Apocalypse.
nights?
I'm gonna go with
It's working.
what was it the Justice League New Frontier maybe?
That's a Green Lantern movie.
Which
It
Emerald
is.
Knights was the best one.
Emerald Knights is
only
the
one.
best Green
New Frontier.
Lantern.
New Frontier is pretty
That's a
good.
Justice League movie. That's like
No, we just agreed it was a Green Lantern movie.
no, because
We
next
just
I was going
agreed
to say
to it.
Justice League movie. So you have like Crisis on Two Earths. You have like the other Justice League movies.
Crisis on Two Earths is the best of those.
Yes.
Over New Frontier.
I like
New
New
Frontier's
Frontier.
a Green
I like
Lantern.
New Frontier over.
The Frontier is a Green Lantern movie.
I still would prefer Emerald Knights.
Although Owlman is awesome.
That's fine.
James Woods.
Yep.
Yup.
Owlman.
He's fantastic.
All right. We really burned through those.
There wasn't a whole lot. That's because they're not like controversial. It's
Oh, wait,
like,
yeah.
it's like
Who's-
no sane person would say Tobey Maguire is better than Andrew
Who's
Garfield.
better? Who's better? Chris Evans, Johnny Storm, or Chris Evans, Captain America?
Chris Evans is Captain America.
What about Chris Evans?
Although,
as a
no.
loser?
No, Johnny
No, he's a
Storm.
way
I
better
think
Johnny
he's actually
Storm.
a way better
He's
Johnny
way
Storm.
better Johnny Storm.
He's a way better Johnny
I
Storm.
think
He
What
was
about
always
in the
out-
Losers? His character in the Losers.
Ah,
His
whatever.
character in
Yeah.
Losers was very good. No, you guys can't dismiss that. He was great in the Losers.
I'm not dismissing it.
You just went, eh.
Chris
That
Evans
was
rocked.
the
Okay, here's
textbook
here's-
It's
dismissal.
not dismissal.
Here's the other one. Ryan Reynolds as Hannibal King,
What?
Green Lantern, or
Hannibal King?
Hannibal King!
Deadpool.
Hannibal
Wait.
King!
Oh, no.
Who the hell is
Hannibal
Hannibal King?
From Blade
Ryan
Trinity.
Reynolds. Ryan
That's the
Ryan-
movie
Ryan
where
Reynolds
he
has
fought
played.
Triple H.
Ryan Reynolds has played 3 major characters.
I would not call
Marvel
Hannibal
DC.
King as a major
Well,
character.
Hannibal King.
Deadpool is
Deadpool.
No,
No.
his 2 minutes as true Deadpool was
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
that's
No.
what I'm going with.
You're
not.
really saying his 2 minutes of Deadpool in
Was
that movie are
greater
better?
than Hannibal King and Green Lantern.
No,
Yes.
he was a,
Incorrect.
no, he was a.
I would say
liked him
Hal
as-
Jordan,
I liked him as
actually.
Hal Jordan.
I would say Hal Jordan.
Hannibal King.
He was a good Hal Jordan.
He was good in Hal Jordan.
Okay,
He's a much
anyway,
better Hannibal King.
David Boreanaz
Okay.
should be Hal Jordan.
I'm Matthew.
I'm Chris.
I'm Scott.
I'm Andy.
We didn't introduce
Wow.
ourselves before.
No, we didn't.
Andy.
Now we got Ron. Everyone say hi to Ron.
Go eat a dick.
Ooh.
We're the Nola Nerds, and yeah, tune in next time for our next video, whatever it may be about.
Yep.
Why-
Smoke them if you got them.